then we do our intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, are you ready? Coming to you live from the heart of the West Side in San Antonio, Texas, Lupe Alcides.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Lupe Alcides. I am a Chicano from San Antonio, Texas. Today's topic is going to be question and answers. I haven't had too many responses on social media, so this might be a short episode, you guys. We'll see what happens. I did get an interesting question on Facebook, and I thought it was funny that I got asked this question, but I wanted to answer it because of the fact that people assume that I'm always angry, that I'm full of hate. So, before I attempt to give my personal response, I will attempt to give you an educated answer. So, before we get into that, the American Psychological Association says that anger is an emotion characterized by antagonism toward someone or something you feel has deliberately done you wrong. Anger can be a good thing. It can give you a way to express negative feelings, for example, or motivate you to find solutions to problems. Now, the dictionary definition of hate is to feel intense or passionate dislike for someone, or intense or passionate dislike. And I think that's funny, you guys, because the people who know me outside of social media know that I'm not always angry, that I'm not full of hate. They just happen to see the few times that I am angry or I spew a lot of possibly hatred towards that another person. I'm not gonna say whether it is or not, but um, I like the definition of anger because that's totally what happens when I get a lot of responses from Trump supporters or racist people or just plain ignorant people. It makes me mad because of the way they talk. I mean, I can't believe that you could actually how do you how do you possibly tell a citizen of this country that they have to leave just because you don't like their opinion? So yeah, it makes me angry. Like I said, you guys, I have dealt with racism since I was a kid. I can see it, I can smell it, I can detect it. So, as far as why am I always angry, like I said, you guys, if you know me off of social media, I'm not always angry. Saying that I'm always angry implies that 24/7 I never feel any other emotion besides anger. I'm always angry. I'm never happy. I'm never at peace. I never feel love towards anybody or anything. That's like, I mean, to me, I thought it was funny when they asked me the question or when people make those comments on TikTok because you're just assuming that I'm angry because I'm either defending myself, insulting somebody, or cursing. I'm angry in that instance for those few minutes for that short period of time. But I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not, it doesn't stay with me. You know what I mean? If it stayed with me, I would probably be dead from all the stress that these people are trying to cause me because I let it get to me that much. If I was angry all the time, that I would probably be a very pitiful, pathetic person, to be honest. I just think it's funny that you just assume because you have seen a few rants, you have seen a few tirades of mine. Um, what is it called? Oh yeah, when I go on Facebook, I'm like, this is gonna be a rant. If you, don't let my mom see this video because I'm gonna go on a rant right now. I complain a lot. I complain a lot, but because I complain a lot doesn't mean I'm angry all the time. There's things that do upset me. Trump, for one. These, I get a lot of road rage, you guys, because like I said, I'm very narrow-minded, very biased. I think that things should go a certain way. Drivers don't realize that driving is a privilege. It's not a right. You don't have to be allowed to drive. That's why you have to pass a test to acquire a license to be able to operate a motor vehicle. You are supposed to follow certain rules, certain guidelines, certain laws, and when you don't, I feel like these idiots shouldn't be allowed to drive. So I get a lot of road rage. Angry, but I'm not angry all the time. I get mad like today. Landscapers from Jack in the Box. I live right behind Jack in the Box. Every single week, you guys, that they cut the grass, they always blow the debris and the trash into the street, into the neighbors' yards, into my yard, all over our cars, all over our yards. You may be okay with people throwing other people's trash into your yard and littering your yard, and you have no problem cleaning up other people's trash, but I don't think I should have to. So yeah, that makes me mad. Now, as far as saying that I'm angry all the time, I honestly can't answer why I'm angry all the time because I don't think I'm angry all the time. I think I get mad a lot, but I don't think I'm angry all the time. So it's kind of hard to answer that. You know what I mean? I get mad a lot. I like to complain a lot, but I'm not angry all the time. It's like I said, if I was angry all the time, like 24/7, I would probably be like so stressed out. And you guys have seen my videos. For those of you who are on social media, um, TikTok right now is taking up all my time, but for the most part, um, I don't make angry videos and that's it. I mean, I try to make other videos, and people who know me outside of social media know that I'm not always angry. So I can't say why I'm always angry if I don't think that I'm always angry. So um, that's the only question I have, you guys. If nobody has any other questions for me, this might be the shortest podcast ever. I don't know if I'll have shorter podcasts. Um, the definition from the Psychological Association said that it helps to express yourself. So, I mean, it can give you a way to express negative feelings, for example, or to motivate you to find solutions to the problem. So, um, in my defense, creating videos, um, talking smack about Trump, maybe that will help people realize how stupid he really is, how ignorant he really is, and how immature he really is, and it'll get people to vote. Um, I know this is supposed to be a Q&A podcast, but I'm telling everybody right now that we all need to vote. Statistics show that the majority of the people who register to vote, not everybody votes. The Southwest Voter Registration Project, um, I think the last election, over 17 million people registered, but just over 15 million people actually voted. So that's a lot, you guys. Um, uh, it is a lot. 2 million people can make a big difference in an election. So think about that. And what I've been telling people, um, también, aka also, um, that we need a political revolution. That's my opinion. We need a political revolution from the ground up, from your local government, um, city council, um, uh, city council, education boards, everything that you can do to vote somebody onto that position. We need to change. If you don't like the way things are going, you have a voice, you guys. Everybody's on social media. Right now, all politicians have either Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, something. Because that's the way things are going now. Everybody's on social media. Everybody's on social media. So hit them up on Facebook. Hey, I don't like the way this city is being run. I don't like the way the schools are being run. I don't like the way the government is handling whatever problem you have. Um, so if you don't like the way things are going, start talking to people. Tell them that if you don't change, or if you don't tell me how you plan on changing things, and if you don't like that, tell them I'm going to change my vote. I'm going to vote for somebody who will um, change things for us, because we need people to work for us. These guys, um, politicians are public servants, you guys. They work for us. They depend on our votes. If they don't do what you want them to do, just tell them, hey, you don't do what I want you to do, I'm going to change my vote. Start telling all your people, your friends, your family, your neighbors, random people on the street, we need to vote. I've had people tell me that they're underage. Start harassing people that are of age. Everybody who is of age, start telling them, it's like, hey, we need to vote. I can't vote, so you have to be my voice. I'm not legal. Well, talk to the people who are legal. I can't vote, but you need to be my voice. Since I can't vote, you need to do that for me. See, if I didn't get angry about this, I would just be like, hey, you guys vote. And if you vote, you vote. If not, okay, well, whatever. So no, I'm passionate about this. That's why when I talk, you guys, it sometimes I am angry. Sometimes it sounds like I'm angry because I'm passionate about what I talk about, especially something like this. So we need to get people to vote. We need to get people to vote. We need to get angry. We need to get motivated. We need to motivate other people. We need things to change. And the only way we're going to get things to change is to vote. So if you don't like the way things are going, if you're upset the way government or POTUS, I don't know if I could say the other word. My hashtag is PUTO, not POTUS. Um, so yeah, if you don't like the way things are going, you need to get mad. You need to get passionate about wanting change. We all do. That's the only way things are going to change. So, since nobody has any more questions for my podcast, this was supposed to be a Q&A podcast. This is probably going to be the shortest podcast I've ever done, 15 minutes. I'm going to sign off the podcast, and I hope you guys tune into next time.